Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky or Bust. You probably thought I was dead. I haven't done one in a while. I kind of feel dead. Not that I have the corona. It's just bored, stir crazy, all work and no play makes Trotsky a dull boy. If you saw The Shining. Anyhow, what I want to talk about, I don't even know. I've been watching some of these shows, what I call the fake far left, and they're all attacking Bernie now. They're attacking the Squad, AOC. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Well, actually I am. But if I did a thing on what I call the corporate squad about a year and a half ago, and to show you that they're all on the take. What did you expect from them? Or AOC. AOC, the minute I remember when she won the primary, all the media was all over her, and AOC. The media doesn't get excited if she was a real leftist, all right? If she's part of the establishment, just part of the controlled opposition, yeah, that's why they got excited over her. So anybody who's surprised by AOC now, becoming a corporate Democrat, I don't know why. Or Bernie, I see Jimmy Dore now attacking Bernie. Yeah, where were you 2 months ago? He did the exact same thing 4 years ago when Bernie was at the convention when he supported Hillary. Oh yeah, for the next year or so, Jimmy Dore attacked him, and even beyond that. But election time, hey, guess who he supported? And he'll do the same thing 4 years from now. As much as he and they attack AOC, you mark my word. 4 years from now, when she's running for the Democratic nomination, they'll all be behind her. Yes, AOC. And, so, he's a real big man now attacking Bernie right now, when it doesn't matter, when it's over, when he's telling people to go on strike. Yeah, go on strike when there's, like 30% unemployment. Yeah, that'll work. It's just the same shit all over again. They got what they wanted, and what the establishment wants, is two corporatists running against each other. Like you have Biden versus Trump. It's a heads they win, tails we lose. They cannot lose it. I mean, if you think of even back with Obama and like Trump, and I call Trump the Republican version of Obama, because think about Obama, Obama, if you remember back in 2004, he made that great speech at the convention, and everybody knew that one day he'd run for president, but no one thought it would be so quickly. I mean, what happened was Hillary was going to run for president. Now, the Democrats, they knew how weak a candidate Hillary is. I mean, she's hated. That's not good. She has no political skills whatsoever, and she's wrong on the issues. That's like, they knew she'd lose. Bernie has no political skills, but at least he's strong on the issues, even though he doesn't really fight for them or pretends to be strong on the issues. And then, so they brought in Obama because not that they were worried that Hillary would lose to the Republicans. They don't care. They didn't care if she'd lose to John McCain. The person they were worried about was John Edwards. I don't know if you remember. In 2006, 2007, even before the Great Recession, John Edwards was talking about the two Americas. He's talking about raising capital gains. They were worried that Hillary would lose to John Edwards, and then John Edwards, he could beat he would have beaten John McCain. He would have been the president, and they may not have controlled him. So they brought in Obama, and then the media just said, oh, it's a two-person race. It's Hillary versus Obama, and they relegated John Edwards to oblivion. And then, they probably didn't know about his love child. Had they known about John Edwards' love child, we would never have heard of, we would have heard of Obama, but he wouldn't have ran in 2008 for president. And then Obama became president, then they came up with the Tea Party, which is just astroturf. Of course, they invented the Tea Party, but like any invention, you create Frankenstein. It doesn't mean you can control Frankenstein. And then you had someone like Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz voted against military increases when all these Democrats with R's after the name voted for them. Cruz actually voted against. Not that I'm a fan of Cruz. He still believes in this, I don't know, I guess less government. But he actually believes cutting spending means cutting the military budget. So they were worried about Ted Cruz. Hence, Trump. They brought in Trump to dismantle basically the Tea Party. I mean, who needs a Tea Party? You got Trump. But in reality, Trump is just another establishment figure. He's just, cut taxes, deregulated, and increased the military budget. He keeps saying, oh, we need to rebuild. I rebuilt the military. Yeah, when he came into office, our military budget, had he cut it in half, we would have been spending more than Russia and China combined. And by the way, when he increased it, Ted Cruz, I don't know if he kept voting, but the first one, I know he voted against it, while 3/4 of the Democrats voted for it. And, oh, God, so that's all Trump is. Trump is he was just brought in to destroy the Tea Party, just like Obama was brought in to destroy, to defeat, to make sure John Edwards wouldn't be the president. And now Biden's beating us. Oh my God! So when you hear all these assholes on the fake far left, and they're attacking Bernie now, where were they 2 months ago? If it's Jimmy Dore, or the Hill, Rising, whatever they call it, all of them. To attacking Bernie now is pointless. It's totally fucking pointless. And to think that we're gonna have a strike now, yeah. Have the grocery stores go on strike so then people could starve to death. Yeah, that'll endear the left to the American people. Yeah, can you imagine something so stupid? I mean, you cannot, it would be a good time to do it, except they don't care. They'll still get their food. The rich will still get their food. The American people will die, and then they'll hate the left for doing it. That's exactly what will happen. And maybe that's what they're trying to do. I call them the fake far left for a reason. All right? They are not leftists. They're fifth columnists. All of them. All the phonies you see on they're all just fifth columnists. They're just trying to put, controlled opposition, the new iteration of MSNBC. And tell people to go on strike now so we can't eat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, wow. That's about it. That's all I have to say. I left you that. I don't know if there was any use not to take. I don't take any pills. Even if I get the corona, I never take anything. I let my body develop natural immunities, and I think that's probably why I don't get sick. I don't see the point. I mean, and besides, if I die, I die. I mean. I'm going to be 59 next week. I mean, life's not getting any better, If I was 20, I wouldn't want to die, but now who cares? Anyhow, that's about it. Just a quick one. I don't even know what to talk about. I thought now that I have time, I'd be doing a lot more of these, but I don't know. There's nothing to talk, nothing to get mad about. It's just, it's... don't even know if this thing is real or it's a way to keep us inside or it does. I really worry. See what the country, what the world will look like after this is passed. The income inequality that existed before would be so tame compared to the one afterwards. It's going to be really bad when things, and it would have happened anyway. The economy was not strong just because the stock market was up because they were doing stock buybacks. That's the only reason it was doing well. That's no sign. And unemployment was low because people were leaving the labor market. That's the reason. The economy was shit to begin with, and it's going to be really shit because all these small businesses, a lot of them are not going to recover. And guess who employs the most people? It's small businesses. So I don't know. I mean, I guess the revolution will happen in the street. It will not happen in a ballot box. I've given up. There's no other party. And even if there was, they control the media, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it. There's not a damn thing. And once we start doing something, like I said, they'll just feed us more and more of these controlled opposition. Whether it's MSNBC, whether it's Jimmy Dore, whether any of them. It's very easy to do. Very easy to do. All right. And that's it. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Stay safe. And Trotsky's out.